Good morning, good morning, good morning. You already know what time it is, man. This is the Good Morning Mix with the speaker leakers, Deanna K for DeannaK.net or Deanna K TV. Which one is it?
It's everything, but I'm gonna give you one thing to say. Because
I'm gonna
my
let you
website. Okay, well, I'm Deanna K TV. You feel me? That's where y'all can follow me on Instagram, and then my website is DeannaK.net.
Oh, okay, man. Good morning to you, man. We got my man Big Bree with sports in the building. What up, Big Bree?
Good morning. Good morning.
Definitely, man. And I'm your man DJ Laylo. You already know HNIC. More than a DJ. You know exactly what it is. It is Thursday morning, man. A beautiful day outside. Hope everybody is waking up, enjoying their day, and getting to it. You know, we like to get to it over here. You know what I mean? Make sure that you doing something positive outside in the community, and make sure that you accomplishing your daily goals. Shouts out to my man Trey Cool, man. He's up in Detroit at a convention. His birthday is tomorrow, so happy pre-birthday to my guy. You know what I mean? Enjoying his birthday while at the same time repping for the company, man. We want to shout out our sponsors, Tres Generaciones, Cavassier. But this show right here in particular is sponsored by Makersmart, Jack's Deli, Jules Palace, New Concepts, and Kindred Spirits, along with Live Athletics, man. So we appreciate everybody for tuning in this morning. But you know what we do, man? We get to the music for a little bit, then we come back with that world news, celebrity gossip, or Big Bree with sports. We never know. But let's get into it right now, man. I am DJ Laylo. Let's get into that music right now. Let's go.
Just heard.
Too young. You a fool for this one.
I said I need to let my heart cry. Real coming all sides. Up to the big ache, then down to the small fry. With the hard times, made it out with all God. No, I'm not the biggest, but they treat me like a tall guy. Listen, I make a presence, and I know that it get hectic, so I keep me something special. If it's ever on the floor, then I won't let up. Free my nigga dead. Every day is keep your head up. See, I'ma get the bread up. While you count them days down. If a nigga wanna play, I'm headed to the playground. I probably come in K-rounds. I stack it up and stay down. I made it out the church, and fuck a nigga gotta say now. Nothing. I'm really making moves, and you just out here bluffing. Hit him in his heart, make it lose a deep. Put him down, rubber tussle, speed no evil, no discussion. Put him down quick, just grip. I know you heard I'm coming. Nigga ballin' shitty, no Lonnie, I call him white jumper. You niggas weak, and I know you ain't gon' whack nothing.
You ain't gon' whack nothing. You ain't gon' whack nothing. Your brother die when you ain't slide, nigga, you pitiful. All you do is cry when you don't lie, nigga, sick of you. Say it's 20 grams, taking a fight, told him send it through. Got a nigga eating off the dog like it's benefit. My little bitch ran up 10 band off a picture shit. Free my brother Skrill, he got a max at his sentencing. 100 grams each on the road, but we risking it. Back door on the side of me, he gon' bring the switches in. If you ain't whack nothing, then you ain't stand on business then. Pop out on the nigga if I pop up in his mention. I be talking about that when I pop my shit. Drowns with the Minotaur, watch a nigga get rich. Call them niggas Elliot, cause them niggas all miss.
Whack nothing. I be in the dungeon. What up? Really about 100. 5100. You supposed to be my nigga, looking over my shoulders like cocking hammers and blasting and mixing cola with soda. My hate that have to do you, my heenan when he just told you. My hood is full of shooters, they call us the street soldiers. Back in the day, we did it all for the block. Running around the town, chopping hard for the guap. The block, they don't have to be serving all the watch. No soda, just blow you when we whipping up the top. I gotta keep the heat every time I make a drive. Keep the hot up 17 in my Glock. Equal 6 feet deep where you sleep in the box. I'm deep in the street, put the bam on the guap. And guap over hoes, and bros over those. Trap for the 24s, I won't let my eyes close. Trap for the 24s, I won't let my eyes close. Trap for the 24s, I won't let my eyes close.
Wake your ass up, it's the Good Morning Mix with DJ Laylo on Speaker Leakers Radio every Thursday from 10 to 11 a.m. Tune in.
Literally though, you can tell by the smell. They ain't littered them, bro. Ain't stuck in name motion, so they motion is slow. You a bitch, say my name, are you approaching a hoe? Nigga, you the most for the go-go, I can flock to the paint. All that done, great to my name, cause I'm everything they ain't. I know the reason niggas hate. I don't even ask why no more. Plug, just throw it. I don't even gotta buy no more. Gun color dinosaur, and I knock down an elephant. Ain't talking money, this sound funny like impediment. element. I don't deal with petty shit and broke shit's irrelevant. Talking politics, I trapped through 5 presidents. All pretty bitches got dope boy fetishes. They dope boy persona and some wild marijuana. A nigga so clean, I could probably knock your mama. Get some bronze in the acting tee, but the jeans designer. I'm not catch like most bitches, Brady vagina. Got it hotter than the sauna, that's the reason why they sweating me. Overweight lover on the scale, moving heavy deep, heavily. Hey, I'm pushing rhymes like weight, I'm trying to shake like Diddy Dance, making money, making music. And I got bitches dancing, so get yours and stream my new album. Respect the great and don't hate like cowards. Shout out to the Guala for the slap, got me dialed in. Shout out Guala for the slap, got me tapping in. Hello. Shout out to the Guala for the slap, got me dialed in. Shout out Guala for the slap, got me tapping in.
Speaker Weekly.
Skirting down the street like fucking up all the me. Roll the boat, skirting down the street like damn, I just broke my seat. Beefing there in a 4.6 going brave. My bitch said I can drive it, I've been burning up the pavement. Dancing in my car, fuck dancing at the bar. Every time I hit the block, kids say my shit hard. Beats hitting like Deontay Wilder in my car. You put pipes on the V6, sounding crazy at the bar. You put money in your shitter, that's factory. You put your pedal to your metal and put back the seat. You got that new ass car and still whack to me. I mean, you know how sometimes traffic be. Being kicking in, ain't got nowhere to go, just wanna spin. I ain't even in the race, just wanna win. Winter time, doing donuts in the parking lot. Every time I turn the corner, I'll be barking loud. Pull up out the corner and start burning out. Right? We got another house turning out. Roll the boat, skirting down the street like fucking up all the me. Roll the boat, skirting down the street like damn, I just broke my seat. No, it's just a Crown Vic, I drive it like a NASCAR. I wanna go faster, on my way to hookah, swerving, plaster, got maced by my bitch, so I still can see the bastard. Probably off a shroom, start hollering at the moon. Try to play twisted metal, watch your car go. Ain't the fastest, but my car don't move. 350, 460, scat packs too. If your car go fast, then I'm talking to you. You got bellies on your feet, but you walking. You fool. New phones at the transit. What are you doing? Better save your money up, and you can cop a Buick. Put some straps in that bitch. There's some pipes to join the movement. Can't be a grown ass man riding on the scooter. Imagine a nigga walking, talking about he got a shooter. 1,000 miles on them forks is what you clutching on a ruler. Roll the boat, skirting down the street like fucking up all the me. Roll the boat, skirting down the street like goddamn, I just broke my seat.
Speaker Weekly.
Wake your ass up. It's the Good Morning Mix with DJ Laylo on Speaker Leaders Radio every Thursday from 10 to 11 a.m. Tune in.
Hold up. Nigga, this my playground. Broke boys make no noise, boy. Better go and bake a cake. Matter of fact, fishy ass nigga, go jump in the lake. All I know is make it go. Hey, yo, people laughing at you, not with you, my boy. No, that's a good joke. All up at the emergency like I just had a broke stroke. I never seen a paper shorter since I was a young sport. My passion been on trapping since my and the 1D boys made big noise. They go with them big toys. Got that glizzy with the squizzy. Making sure I don't miss nobody when I come turn up on your party. Like my trucker hat, baby, I was made for the road. Move them in to kick them bitches out. Oh, that was Botox, sorry. Effing in on my hip look like I played with a Tory. 17 to 24, look what the tree gave. My trucker hat, baby, I was made for the road. Move them in to kick them bitches out. Oh, that was Botox, sorry. Effing F&N on my hip look like I played with a Tory. 17 to 24, look what the tree game bought me. Right back ain't cheating. Mind on a quarter, half a ticket. Shit, that's what the tab look like. Nigga, hit you out your motherfucking koofy if my bag ain't right. Niggas like a bunch of groupies, boy, get off his dick. Nobody ain't fucking with you if you wasn't there when I ain't have not a blue strip. Boy, I do this way before I got some cubics. Pesos was getting to it. Nobody don't dance, but my VS1s get groovy. Bought a C5 bed, just like my hot one as a juvie. But been a big dog since the day I got that pull. Eat like I never ate before it, boy, that's how you stay full, homie. Pesos gon' shake some, like my trucker hat, baby, I was made for the road. Move them in, they kick them bitches out, oh, that was Botox, sorry. F&N on my hip look like I played with a Tory. 17 to 24, look what the tree gave. Like my trucker hat, baby, I was made for the road. Move them in, they kick them bitches out, oh, that was Botox, sorry. F&N on my hip look like I played with a Tory. 17 to 24, look what the tree game bought me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Speaker Leaguers, we in the building right now. I am DJ Laylo, man. You know, we on the mix. Good morning mix right now, man. Each and every Thursday right here, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, man. A couple things, man, we saw all over the weekend, man, that they said there was fingerprints on the cocaine bag.
Whose fingerprints, though?
That they found in the White House. They trying to frame Hunter Biden for it. You know what I mean?
His son?
Yeah.
Oh, do he got a past history of drugs, though?
Yeah, they said some footage.
Ah,
So
shoot.
they trying to frame him for it,
They
man.
probably ain't trying to frame. They could be scapegoat.
But a girl by the name of Marjorie Taylor, she's under attack right now for showing explicit photos of Hunter Biden in court. So,
oh wow.
But they said the FBI's investigation into the situation is just hilarious. You know what I mean? Basically, they're trying to cover it up, is what they're trying to say. But they say it's so obvious, it's terrible. You know what I mean?
Terrible.
What y'all think about that?
I mean, I won't say it would be the first time some drugs was pretty much found in the White House, in my opinion. But since he already got prior drug history and stuff like that, he's somebody easily dependent on. Because it could be him, but it could not be him. Because, I mean, is they going to, you know what I mean? They test in the bag, but is they going to really tell us who it really is? Or is he just a scapegoat to be like, all right, you did it. It's your MO.
What you think, Brent?
I mean, you know, a lot of things go on that we don't know about. So, I mean, drugs in the White House. I mean, there's people that work there that, I mean, they under high stress, man. I mean, it's always going to be drugs, sex, and money, man.
I mean, but I'll be honest with you. Are you that so much surprised that it's drugs in the White House?
I mean, because everybody, like I said,
in the White House.
I'm not surprised at all.
You know, you say that. I mean, you got people that work there. You know what I'm saying? So it's people that's employed. You know, and you know that ain't no job you want to have. You know, spend. You know, I guess it's a high stress job too. You know, you got certain responsibilities. And when it comes to responsibilities, you know what I'm saying, drugs and alcohol, man,
that's a strong drug, though. Like, that's...
I mean, I never did.
You need to let that
did cocaine or anything like that, but, you know, I don't know.
We are not saying drugs
I heard it was a party drug.
We are not saying drugs are okay. People do not do drugs, okay? Don't do drugs. We do not.
I just said, I just know that I heard that cocaine was a party drug, you know what I'm saying?
It used to be a rich folks.
And I think it helped them stay up and keep going. Yeah. So, you know, they got long hours. Sometimes they can't sleep. I think that's like a go.
It started out as a rich man's high. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it got to the hood.
Hey,
have y'all ever stepped all over it?
Have y'all ever seen Wolf on Wall Street?
Yeah, that's my joint.
That's
a prime example.
Yeah, that's a prime example.
I'm gonna put this in perspective.
Than a motherfucker.
I'm gonna put this in perspective because y'all think that every time y'all go to the doctors and the doctors prescribe y'all something, that's not drugs. That is drugs too.
Yeah, I know that's your body. I don't take all that.
You know, if you gotta rely on to have something to keep your body alive. I'm gonna just tell y'all, if you gotta rely on something to keep your body alive, it's a drug. And that's the point. But I don't care if it's prescribed by a doctor that's legally been able to give you that transaction, man. That's dope.
It's all to help sometimes.
No.
He said, "I'm just."
But I'm just saying, you know.
But no, drugs are drugs. That's drugs. They just have some street drugs, you know. But I'm not surprised. Like I said, it reminds me of that movie Wolf on Wall Street. They was all rich as hell, and it was getting high as fuck to stay on top and get their numbers and to do their job. So,
Right.
like you said, people handle situations of stress different.
Right.
Even to stretch it out a little bit more, in other news, man, the Powerball is up to $1 billion.
I'm about to go
Do
play.
you gamble?
I don't gamble, but I'm about to go start playing. Look, fuck it.
Powerball. When that
God might be like, look, I got a couple million for you.
I just want to hit the bonus bars. If you get that, you get how much? Well, you got to hit the numbers though.
I don't know. I don't know how to gamble, honestly. Like, I don't know about the numbers. Like, I really don't know how to play. Like, one time I was asking somebody in there, like, how do you do this? Like, I have a coworker, like, he good with gambling. Like,
I mean,
I'm not a big gambler either. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a big voracious gambler or like that either. But certain situations, I'm gonna put my money out there. You know what I mean? Like, if I think I got a chance, I'm gonna try to put my money out there. Also, man, in other news, man, in Florida, man, they passed a law blocking drag queen shows. You know what I mean? And it's an uproar about that. They were directly targeted and stuff like that. And I also seen something by Enes Kanter, ex-NBA player. He posted something, and he went off on Charles Barkley and kind of said something like, stop pushing that agenda on our children. Mm-hmm. How do y'all feel about the LBG, the alphabet group? You know what I mean? Well, how you say it, the alphabet group pushing their agenda. Do you think they're pushing their agenda on our kids nowadays?
When everything is publicized and like you said, they're making a step to, not make that type of, I guess, if an event that, partakes into like transgender relations of human bodies, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But if you continue to support it, you know what I'm saying, then people gonna feel it's okay. Kids gonna think it's normal.
Well, I don't think it's so much of that. It's just how they putting it in movies. They putting it in your fast food restaurants. You know what I mean? They're not giving your child a choice. They're actually just putting it out there.
Yeah, I mean, like,
and, no disrespect to the LGBTQ community. You know what I mean? No disrespect to them, but it seemed forced. You know what I mean? It seemed forced.
I mean, like 20 years ago, 30 years ago, I wasn't social media like it is today. And with these kids having a lot of access to it, they see it, hey, maybe they have a feeling towards a certain situation where they never thought, they'll make that decision. And, young ladies get it towards to it, young men get it towards, when we was young, we didn't get exposed to that. So now with social media, internet, all that, these kids they're getting confused with, if that's a good thing to do it. But if you're pushing that envelope, meaning that if you're saying that it's okay in society, that's what's gonna happen. But I was taught biblical ways, Adam and Eve, Adam and Steve,
I think
even Eve, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, I think that's part of the issue too. A lot of it was brung up on Christian beliefs. And also, like, what if I don't want my child playing with a female toy? What if I don't want my child to be exposed to dresses and stuff like that? Because I was told that in the schools nowadays, they actually implied that they play with, encouraged that they play with different, different toys of this
opposite sex
and stuff like that. And I think that's even in McDonald's, unisex toy.
But
you know what I mean?
Like, they took the religion, out of schools, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what happened. Me going to church as a young kid, understanding what the laws in which, I guess, they say Jesus, God, religious things like that. The modern family type typical things, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these kids is not getting exposed to. They're getting exposed to just relationships, and that should be what they the guidance is by, it should be guided by, relationships. It should be guided by, strong family life living. And if they're not raised that way, they'll probably go a different way.
I don't know. I'm in the middle. Like, I'm on the fence because, like, I ain't even on the fence. I just see everybody's, like, point of view, I guess, in the situation. I feel like I personally don't have no problem with the LGBTQ community. I do feel like they just want to be accepted and they just want to be not so much hidden no more. As far as that term, like hiding in the closet. People just want to be loved and respected, but at the same time, it's like certain things in certain areas. Only thing I feel like people can do is really control your child and monitor what your child do and what your child see and don't see. But in public spaces, nobody, it's hard to say what is appropriate and what's not appropriate, because even if they didn't show certain things, like certain movies, you don't have to let your kids watch those movies. You don't have to let your kids watch those certain type of cartoons. It is harder because now it is everywhere, but they can use the argument, you got not single people, but a man and woman kissing in movies. You got man and woman having sex in movies, or man and woman relationships in cartoons, and there's nothing wrong with that. And they're like, we're not included. So that's gonna be their argument. So there's like, okay, now you include them and you put that in there. You as the parent have to decide, like, okay, what am I going to allow my kid to watch? If that cartoon has that type of stuff in it, you got to let your kid not watch it. Only thing you can really do is control your household and try to navigate your kids, because I can't tell nobody. Like at the grocery store, one time we at the grocery store, it was a man with a beard. He had a beard like Laylo and Bree, but he had a wig on like me. Well, this my hair, this ain't no wig, but the motherfucker had a wig on, like a long wig and like girl clothes, and my son was looking like, what? And it was like, I can't tell that man or that woman or whatever he or she identify as, because I don't mean no disrespect, because I don't know them. Like, I can't tell you what to do and what to dress.
No. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it wrong. That is fine. You can do what you want to do. You know what I mean? Just don't enforce it on my kids and stuff like that. See, what I mean by that is,
but that's gonna be the argument.
Listen to what I'm saying, though. Listen to what I'm saying. At the end of the day, would you choose to let your kid watching stuff at home under your guidance and under your supervision? Yes, I agree with you totally. But when you enforce certain things, like in schools and restaurants and stuff like that, that's when you're not around your kid. You know what I mean? And they're enforcing it in these schools and in these
but
restaurants.
Do we know that that's actually happening? Yes. Like, as far as in the school, it's like, is it LB?
It's in the daycares, everything.
I don't know, because my son's daycare don't got that going on. So but I don't know.
You know, I got people within the field that says that's they don't enforce it, but they might say they have a dress up day. They might let the boy put a dress on or some type of skirt type thing on.
At the daycare with the play clothes. No, that's unacceptable.
Yeah, and stuff like that. Or if he's in school and stuff like that. And it's not, like I said, no intentions or bad intentions towards the LGBTQ community, but you should also have a say-so in what your child is growing up to. You know what I mean? While you're educating your child.
Well, that's what you got to talk to your child care provider or who your kids go to make sure what's going on, what's the curriculum. Like, you get all that before you even get to go to school. That's why I said that type of stuff. Me personally, I can say I haven't ran into something where it's a situation at school where my son is being forced to learn or to know about the LGBT community.
But what's crazy is they'll take Black history and black stuff out of schools. You know what I mean? Don't want them to learn the history of African Americans.
Right. They just did that down in Florida.
But they'll imply this. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. But let us know how y'all think out there. Call in 234-738-3230. Again, that's 234-738-3230. And let us know how y'all feel about the situation, man. We're going to get back into a little bit of music. We'll be right back with either Deanna K with Celebrity Gossip or Big Bree with Sports. Speaker Leakers, we're in the building. Let's get it.
Wake your ass up. It's the Good Morning Mix with DJ Laylo on Speaker Leakers Radio every Thursday from 10 to 11 a.m. Tune in.
Damn, I call you late, It's another D block hit.
Day that I jumped off the porch, I became a hustler. Swollen lumps in my pocket, tell where I walk. I had to tighten up my muscle. All gold belt buckle, 24K. I had to go through the struggle. Now my money coming double. I hustle so hard, no suffer. 50 bands up out the gutter. Now you in trouble. The day that I jumped off the porch, I became a hustler. The day that I jumped off the porch, I became a hustler. The day that I jumped off the porch, I became a hustler. Swollen lumps in my pocket, you tell where I walk. I had to tighten up my muscle. Now, I I do not know what you be on. You about that money, I'ma get mine and flee on. I was broken, I was beaten, I be strong. I'm standing strong, don't need nothing to lean on his own. This is my big dog a bone. Eat it up, jump in the zone. Home, I thrash a little thought on no mission. I fuck her so good, she squirt like she pissing. My favorite pretty ass, but I'm not licking. Time is money, so time is ticking. 25 shooting up to go get a chicken. A little bit of soda on tornado hit. My go so good to be having no twitching, scooting and squirming and scratching and itching. There's no football for me to be buttoning, but then wide receivers, they keep on coming. Jumping off the porch, I go hard while I'm jumping, go hard while I'm jumping, go hard while I'm jumping. Jumping off the porch, I go hard while I'm jumping, go hard while I'm jumping, go hard while I'm jumping. Get to the money, no stun, let's run. If you got it, you gotta quit fronting. Getting to the money, no stun, let's run. If you got it, you gotta quit fronting. Hated I jumped off the porch, I became a hustler. Swollen lumps in my pocket, tell where I walk. I had to tighten up my muscle, all gold belt buckle, 24K. I had to go through the struggle. Now my money coming double. I hustle so hard, no suffer. 50 bands up out the gutter. Now you in trouble. The day that I jumped off the porch, I became a hustler. The day that I jumped off the porch, I became a hustler. The day that I jumped off the porch, I became a hustler. Swollen lumps in my pocket, you tell where I walk. I had to tighten up my muscle. So I'ma keep racking and racking, keep getting the money, keep stacking and stacking, keep it going like the camera in action. I'm about that money, so I'm pissed the packing so wrong. No swollen pockets, you wrong. Niggas will make it in the place where I wrong, you broke. Yeah, they gon' chew up and spit you. I change up the game, how I'm hustling on different routes. Niggas wouldn't understand what I'm talking about now. Bang roll plus one plus, can you count? Find you a way to go get it. You get it and get it, you like to stick with it. Never change up, just go. Big you a team up and ball and score. Never change up, just go. Big you a team up and ball and score. But I already got dope. Hustling up and then stack me some more. But I already got dope. I'ma hustling up and then stack me some more. We gotta stay on go. Don't make it in rapping, then I sell some dope. Get to the money, no stunting. Let's run. If you got it, you gotta quit fronting. Day that I jumped off the porch, I became a hustler. Swollen lumps in my pocket, tell where I walk. I had to tighten up my muscle. All gold belt buckle, 24K. I had to go through the struggle. Now my money coming double. I hustle so hard, no suffer. 50 bands up out the gutter. Now you in trouble. The day that I jumped off the porch, I became a hustler. The day that I jumped off the porch, I became a hustler. The day that I jumped off the porch, I became a hustler. Swollen lumps in my pocket, you tell where I walk. I had to tighten up my muscle.
Speaking of niggas, we back in the building right now. That was JB Money Fox, man. That was called Hustler right there, man. A lot of things going out here, man. In the sports world, let's start with the sports today, man. Football is back. You know what I mean? I got a notification yesterday that my fantasy football league is ready to start. ESPN starts early, but I think we do Yahoo. But football is back. A lot of situations have emerged in the sports world as far as trades and you know what I mean, and no deals, no contract deals. But I don't want to touch all into that. I'm gonna let my man Big Bree with sports get into that. Big Bree, what up?
Yeah, what's going on? You know, I do my champion of the week. So, man, my champion of the week, man, Carlos Alcaraz, man, 20-year-old Spaniard defeated Novak Djokovic.
Oh, he beat him
in the final round of the Wimbledon Championship. Yes, sir.
Wow,
he was number one, man. So, shout out to him winning, beating Djokovic, man, on his own court. I mean, Djokovic won, I think, the last three, maybe 2 or 3 Wimbledons. So, shout out to him, man, for beating a champion, man. Sometimes a champion is actually going to beat the current champion, man. And I seen that match. I actually watched it. I didn't see the last set, but man, it was a long set, man. They almost played about 4 or 5 hours of tennis, man. So them boys,
they was going at it,
man. They was going at it back and forth. He beat him in 5 sets. I mean, he went down 6-1 the first. Actually, Djokovic, he ended up beating Djokovic like the third set, 6-1. So, man, it was like, it was just a championship match, man. It reminded me like of a couple of games. I think Djokovic and one of Nadal or one of them players, man, back in the days, man, they had a good match. Federer or Nadal, one of them. But yeah, shouts out to that. The women's, Marquita Van Jossel, she won her first Grand Slam. She wasn't even seeded. She won a women's championship 2 sets. She beat Ons Jabeur. First time in 60 years that have been done, not being seeded. So that was big up to her. Shoot, man, man. Just some NBA going on right now. I think like Jaylen Brown, he's suspected. Now this is saying that his resume is pretty cool, but he's expected to make like $304 million. Final year like 70 million, man. He's averaged like 26 points a game, 6 rebounds, almost 7, 3.5 assists. So big up to him. I mean, I think that was a contract in the making because they did trade Grant Williams over to the Mavericks. So shouts out to Jaylen Brown, man.
I wonder if they're gonna trade him. But they got a powerhouse.
No, they already traded Grant Williams.
No, not Grant Williams. I'm talking about Jaylen Brown.
No, they're keeping him. He's
Yeah.
expected. Like I said, he's
Yeah,
expected
but
to
see,
sign.
the thing about that with them big contracts is the bigger your contract is, the more susceptible you become to trade because they're trying to get additional players and stuff like that. I think they're going to start the season out with him, but there's no guarantee that he won't get traded in mid-season. You know what I'm saying? Because they were exploring an option, and with the addition of Christian Porzingis, you know what I mean? There's a lot of money being spent over there. They got a nice little rotation for real. But go ahead, continue.
Yeah, man. You know how it is. In any of the sports, man, it's a business. At the end of the day, man, Steph Curry, man, he continued to do his thing, man. He actually stepped over into the golf world. He wins a American Century Championship, Lake Tahoe, man. His final hole, he made an eagle to win. And if you guys don't know about golf,
that's a hole in one, ain't it?
No, eagle is like, if it's a par 4, I mean, if it's a par 5, he shot it in 2. You know what I'm saying? So basically, he had to win with like 2 holes on his final hole, and he hit the ball within 3 and 1-3. Just basically won. He also had a hole in 1 in that game. So it's like a walk-off 3 in a basketball terms, a walk-off 3 when you're down by 1 to win the game.
Yeah, and also shouts out to him, man. He was up here at Firestone. He was up here at Firestone.
He was at the country club.
Yeah, the country club, right behind Edgar's.
Yep, he was playing golf.
Yeah, man.
I wonder did he not
town.
want like a lot of media coverage or something, like, because I didn't really hear about it until I think it was like the day of or the day after, like the first day he was here.
Yeah, I mean, he from Akron. So, I mean, well, he was born here in the hospital.
He was born here. He ain't really.
He was raised in North Carolina.
He cool people.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead,
man. The Indians, or I keep saying that, Guardians.
Right.
Guardians is 47-49. They still 2.5 behind Central Division, behind the Twins. So shouts out to them. Hopefully they, continue to win, man. Get to that 50, you get above that 50. It looks like, that's how that Central Division is going, man. You went over 500, you should be number 1. Man, the Browns, Cleveland Browns, man, they coming out with the all whites this year. First time since 1923 they'll be having the white helmets, all white unis. They look pretty slick.
I heard the Bengals are upset.
Well,
and it looks slick though. Don't get me wrong.
When you change your color, of your helmet or whatnot, it could cause a little controversy.
Well, no, the Bengals actually changed they got a white helmet too with the tiger.
They do. Okay.
Yeah. So I think they debuted theirs last year.
So I mean, that's the spirit of the Tigers, man. Paul Brown Stadium. The Bengals, all Ohio, man, is basically all under one umbrella. They're just different teams. You got Canton, McKinley, they Paul Brown Tiger Stadium. So, we're Hall of Fame here in Ohio, man. They can follow the trend. So they'll be debuting those helmets Monday night against week 2 against Monday Night Football against the Steelers. Then I think against the 49ers,
they got 3 games
with
that outfit.
October 15th. Then week 17th against the Jets. That'll be a Thursday night football game. And also with the Browns, notable, they did release the defensive tackle Perry Winfrey. I guess he was just this last Wednesday. He was announced a suspect for a burglary attempt.
Yeah.
That was an.
I don't understand as an athlete, man, how you get this far.
You probably broke.
No, what happened is I guess allegations say that he got into an argument with some female, and then he brandished a weapon, like he just lifted his shirt up you know, and she ended up, you know, I guess he ended up smacking her. And,
threatened her life and hit her. Okay.
Yeah, you know,
The fuck?
and she called the police, and that's how it went down. Man.
I mean, she's probably scared for her fucking life at that point.
Big dude, man. So,
and you big.
I think the best thing to say in that particular situation is don't let a temporary emotion become a permanent decision.
Well, she caught him.
You know what I mean?
agree.
You know, she kind of like insulted his intelligence. You know,
Walk away. I'm here to tell y'all, it is okay to walk
She
away.
called him a big PUS.
It is okay to walk away.
Yeah.
Look,
So
because your ass is
just
gonna be in jail. You should have just went on.
She got under his
let it
skin,
go.
and
he fell for it.
now he
Exactly.
lost his job.
You know,
So,
people.
it happened.
That's what people do in arguments, though. If we arguing, I'm about to say some shit that's gonna hurt you to the core that you want to try to whoop my ass, or you want to put your hands on me. Like, not in that instance, like man and woman, because I learned my lesson. I don't do that no more, because I already know niggas hit bitches, and I ain't about to get hit because you're going to jail. So yeah, don't even do it. Walk away. I don't even want to press your buttons. I don't even want to argue with you to that point. I'm out. You got it.
See, that's what happened.
You got it. I'm a pussy. I'm
all
right. You got
press
it.
the issues. She wanted to press the issues with him,
because she probably wanted him to go to jail. Though she intentionally antagonized him to make him lose it all. And
you gotta know your stature out here. You know what your stature is out here. So you got to be mindful of people who's going to pressure, but
hell
you know
yeah,
what I mean? Going to push you to a limit that the best
trick
thing
you right
is to
out
walk
your
away.
spot, and they will definitely try to trick you out your spot. How you want some legal shit? A motherfucker will really plot and try to ruin your life. Just don't let them do it. Just walk away.
Go ahead.
Because now look.
Yeah, well, you know, so that's one of the. Oh, and man, I had an NFL moment also for a trade out of what's that for the Titans.
Trey Burke.
Burke, the receiver.
I think it's Burke.
Nah,
it's Trey Burke.
Not Trey Burke. Okay.
Burke.
No, it was also one of the receivers that actually he was released by the Cardinals, or not released. But
DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah, Hopkins. Yeah, so Hopkins, he did get traded to the Titans. I guess the Patriots was trying to sign him as well, but they didn't end up signing. He went to the Patriots. So it's also the DeAndre. I mean, he got a pretty good contract too. That that's big breeze.
No, before you end, man, a couple notables, man. NFL running backs are not getting paid.
They're not.
The punter makes more than an NFL running back nowadays.
Like 2.2 or 6 million.
Yeah. So I mean, what is going on? Has the running back position diminished?
No, they just a lot of injuries. Like if you look over the years, all the number one running backs, they've just been injured. So they with a lot of like owners, like say for instance, you own a running back, man, he get injured, man, you paying him all this money, he can't play, he get hit the most. So man, I grew up, being wanting to be a star running back and everything, but you thought you just get paid back in the days, man. Now you getting hit so much, with a lot of these injuries.
Right, but that's also why you keep a numerous amount of running backs around. But at the same time, it should never be as low as the punter. Lower than it should never be. It should be for real, the second or third position you take care of. You know what I mean?
Just look at your team, man. Saquon.
That's what I'm talking about.
He's under contract. He's trying to get his contract signed, but they won't sign him because
just because
for a major deal.
Yeah, and that and just the way in of what's going on around the league. That's the league minimum.
But he's been hurt, so.
And see, that's what's playing him. I know what was playing him, but I think what he's kind of upset at is the way they franchise tagged him and gave the quarterback Daniel Jones a multi-year contract. Right. And Daniel Jones only had one good year.
But Daniel Jones hasn't been hurt like him.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But he had only one good year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
the risk.
I just don't think they should be underpaid that much. You know what I mean? For real. We're going to continue to move on, man. We're going to get back into a little bit of music. We'll be right back with Deanna K with the celebrity news and gossip. Let's get into it.
Wake your ass up. It's the Good Morning Mix with DJ Laylo on Speaker Leakers Radio every Thursday from 10 to 11 a.m. Tune in.
Yeah. Man, fuck that.
Some shit just don't need no introduction. It's just time to expose the real. You know the way the team roll, boy, we ruling shit. Rolling purple green smoke, yeah, I'm pulling it. Pouring purple lean slow, yeah, I'm full of it. Niggas say they pushing P, but they only move their lips. Now I'm sitting kinda sideways, feeling kinda bent. Thought about my little bro, hit that Twitch and spin. Am I feeling the same day? Hit that bitch again. Feeling like I'm DJ Khaled, nigga. All I do is win. So put your best time for. Cause you ain't my hoe. If it ain't about money, it's some shit I don't got time for. Real nigga DNA, it's all in my design, though. I love my buzzing, that's a blood. I'm always good with slime, bro. Know that I'm in grind mode. That's why my shine glow. Pouring purple in my cup, I'm about to make the time slow. Say that you outside, stop lying. You been hiding, hope. We know that your resume is flawed and you ain't rhyme, bro. Come round with that ticket shit to do what you be lying, though. Baby, if you want the team, it's cool. Who you applying for? Never been a jealous one by bitches we're applying for. The team gon' add and multiply. We never gon' divide, though. Come round with that disrespect on set, we gon' be riding, though. Fuck it. Game mine, it's game time. You know I'm about to clutch it. Some badges in the courtroom, I never had discussion. I got locked up on the 211, never told you. You know the way the team roll, boy, we ruling shit. Rolling purple green smoke, yeah, I'm pulling it. Pouring purple lean slow, yeah, I'm full of it. Niggas say they pushing P, but they only move their lips. Metric, moving blocks by the ton, stepping L top with a drum. Message, I am not fucking done. Blessings never stop when they come. Sessions, I done fill my lungs. Test it, rocket boy, we drop bombs. Exit, stopping all of your bombs. Check it, I am actually calm. Friendship, I am practically done. My best, that's what I'm about to be on. Your bitch, that's what's about to be gone. I'm lit, that's what's about to be known. The hits I rack, I used to kick those. I sit on top of all of them throws. Legit, throw it off, I'm still putting on. So zip broke 16 off of them bows. New whip, I'm blowing down in that rose. No shit, I stand on ground and on foes. Whoa, whoa, hold up shit. Let me slow it down a bit. Now they say my flow is sick, but I've been coming down with this. And I hear the game is lost, but now I guess that found this bitch. Miss me with that clowning shit. All this water dripping from my neck, I'm about to drown in shit. And I grew up starving dogs, so now I just devour shit. Nowadays I ghost them quick, I guess I'm on a power trip. Know them be that nigga who you not on the team roll, boy, we ruling shit. Rolling purple green smoke, yeah, I'm pulling it. Pouring purple lean slow, yeah, I'm full of it. Niggas say they pushing P, but they only move their lips.
Yes, sir. We back right now, man. Good morning mix each and every morning, every Thursday morning, 8 p.m. Excuse me. I messed that all up. Good morning mix each and every Thursday morning, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure that you tapping in with us, man. We about to get into a little bit of celebrity news with the one and only Deanna K. What you got for us, Deanna?
I got a whole lot. First off, let's talk about Miss Mama's, Miss Carly Russell. I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed because at the end of the day, evidence showed she lied about being abducted. So I don't know if you guys know, but a black woman, pretty much by the name of Carly Russell, pretty much made a 911 call stating that she saw a toddler walking on the side of the road and that she needed assistance. During that time of helping the child, she claims that she was taken by a man and thrown into a vehicle and drug away. Or no, drug away. Yeah, like a kidnap, basically. So
She lied?
everybody was looking for her. They had people looking for her, praying for her, FBI people. It was a big thing. It made national news, NBC, CB, they were all over it. She popped up the other day, like a couple days after her abduction, at her house, out the blue. They got a statement from her, and now evidence is being released. They did a press conference yesterday, and I'm going to have this story up on DNK.net for you guys to read everything. I'm just trying to gather all my evidence and information for y'all so I can break it down to y'all. But long story short, evidence showed she lied. Evidence from video footage from the traffic cameras did not show a child on the side of the road. They did not show her being abducted or taken into any car. It actually shows her getting out of her driver's side of her car and walking off into the woods. During the 911 call, in the story, it does not match. And then when they went through her phone records, her Google search records show that she Googled how to take money out of a cash register without being caught. She Googled the movie Taken. She Googled a bus ticket to another city. And she also Googled how much Amber Alert cost. So she also Googled a lot of other things, but they did not release it or say what it was due to respect for her and her family. And her parents even went and did an interview and said, yeah, she was fighting and she had to fight for her life. And we happy she's back. And granted, we're definitely happy she's back and she's safe. But it's the math is not mathing. And they're saying that she possibly...
Say that one more time.
The math is not mathing?
Yeah.
Yes, it's not. It wasn't mathing in the beginning. You know how like I'll be catching stories and I'm like, oh, let me do a blog on it. Let me get it out there. Like, I don't know. It's just something told me just like wait, try to collect more evidence and just kind of see. And honestly, what they are saying is they think she actually lied. And it really sucks because there are a lot of missing people and a lot of missing women, Black and other, races and different things like that really could have used the search help. They really could have used the FBI. They really could have used this.
I pray that she didn't lie, man. That's terrible.
It is looking like she has lied, and I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know what
she's going to prison.
Oh, she's going to jail. What already said? So you're going to jail, okay?
Shit.
You first of all, false police report. On top of that, misuse of police resources. You got the FBI involved. You got the Amber Alert people involved. And they could have used that for somebody else. You wasted a lot of resources and a lot of funding.
And I think she was studying to be a prominent doctor or something like that.
Like, what if you needed a vacation or you needed to get away,
to get away
baby,
from that dude? You know what I mean?
You could have simply told your family, look, you didn't have to tell nobody. You could have told your parents, hey, I'm going away for the weekend. I am turning my phone off. If you need me, contact me at this place. This is where I'm going to be. Don't tell nobody. I need a break. Mm-hmm. And left it at that. I'm not sure what's going to happen to her, but I'm pretty sure they're going to keep us updated. It did take them a long time to do the press conference, but I'll keep you guys updated on what's happening. But I will say I'm very disappointed. I'm very disappointed because somebody else could have definitely used that. She was hit with a RICO charge recently.
Hold on. Whoa. Let's get into this. Now it's
starting
to make sense.
Look. Shein has been hit with a RICO charge. Shein is a clothing line brand. They sell women's clothing, men's clothing, children's clothing, and they also started selling like miscellaneous stuff on their website, and you get it for a very low price, a very cheap price. A few months ago, maybe longer, they were allegedly having people like sewn like help messages and tags and stuff. I don't know if y'all remember that, but I think I did do a blog on that on DNK.net where it was like people were sending encrypted messages like help me in the clothing. Now down the line, months later, they're being charged with a RICO for stealing designs from 3 other designers. They're more of a like local brand, or not really like known, but they stole like the exact designs from them. These are 3 designers that they're alleging and doing a lot of other things. You can check out that full story of what all happened and what's the charges on DNK.net. And they're actually having a blowout sale, and I'm actually gonna probably go shop. I ain't even gonna lie, because it was like 90% off. Nigga, what? Who want to buy my cart? That's the real question. I shouldn't even have to buy it. Who want to buy my cart? Big Endo from Cleveland linked up with Ice Spice. They actually did a video shoot in New York. Endo is from Cleveland. She's a dope artist. I support her. If you've seen my website, of course, I've done many blogs on her. She got good energy. She's a Sagittarius too, so I'll be fucking with the Sagittarius
in the building.
You feel me? We about to be acting real saggy in a few more months. Just wait on it.
The myth is true with the men.
As men have look. She linked up with Ice Spice in Cleveland. She did not say if they were on a song together, but she was in her video. And you can see her clear as day. Like I did a blog on it. They got pictures together. It was really dope. And Endo was actually having a video shoot this weekend for her song, We Outside. I'm definitely gonna try to pull up. You feel me, and be in the video one time for the one time. So you feel me? If you check out her Instagram, you could DM her and let her know that you want to be in her video shoot and pull up to Cleveland this Saturday. Glorilla got approval from Little Kim. She did Little Kim's famous album cover. That cat is fat. Okay, I'm sorry.
Well, most skinny girls.
I mean, yeah, most skinny girls
got
got
monkey paw.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Look, Garfield was there. Rah. Like that motherfucker was fat. So she did the
She
photo
ain't turn
shoot.
around.
She said she did do a picture turning around though, because Glow definitely thinks she thick. Like all the skinny girls think they thick. And, you know, I'm the type of friend I'll be happy with my friends up. If you skinny and you think you thick as fuck, girl, that ass is assing today. Okay, hype your little booty friends up. They deserve it.
Absent.
It's assing. Don't do that. Don't do Glow. But she's been traveling, working hard. She did her first performance in Dubai, which is really dope. And she's a Leo, so her birthday is coming up. And I do believe it's free, not free to the public, but it's like a club scene, and like fans can come and kick it with her sometime this week. You gotta check out her Instagram page for information on that. JT, I gotta let it be known, I love her. She reposted my article I did on her, and she read my article.
Oh yeah, congratulations!
And she loved it. Oh, that was so amazing. Like I was so fucking happy that day, y'all. Oh my god, my heart was pumping so fast. Like that hasn't been the first time she has posted me, but it just let me know that I'm getting closer and closer. Like one day I'm gonna work with her. Remember I said it. We're gonna be right there. I'm gonna be interviewing her, and we're gonna have a fucking ball, okay? And she's a Sagittarius too. So when Sagittarius link up, I gotta tell y'all, it's a vibe. But Suki Anna, I did do a blog on Suki Anna. Check out my Instagram, Deanna_KTV. I did a blog on it, and I kind of did a different view this time. I definitely like Suki, and I love her, but she was out in London. She was looking real classy, looking real like a nice, beautiful lady. She got this screaming, "I'ma eat a nigga ass," and being ghetto, and we like eating ass, in front of some white older tourists. And they looked at her like she was fucking crazy, and they didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Well, how the hell did she go from making tabloids for dude just kissing her?
My point exactly.
So yeah, she
don't say nothing.
I got something to say. I'm always gonna have something to say. I'm not defending her though this time. If you check out my post on Instagram, you see I was asking, is this why black women are stereotyped?
Definitely.
Because of actions like this. You look like a beautiful, gorgeous woman. You're out here opening your mouth to say some erotic,
derogatory
stuff, and it's like it wasn't the time nor was it the place. You wasn't at the club, you wasn't with your girls, you wasn't kicking it, it wasn't the time, it wasn't the place.
You know the moral of the story is,
dude just kissed
YKR. That's what I'm about to say. You was a nasty man. You know what I mean? Because everything that she talk about that she does and that's and you go tongue her down, knowing
at this
that
he probably nasty too. But
he probably
is. But come on, man.
I just don't know at this point. Like, I love Suki, but baby, it's getting hard to keep defending you when you keep doing dumb shit to make us look bad. Like, it's definitely a time and a place. Don't get me wrong. I like your music. I'll definitely be twerking and shaking it to it, but I'm not about to be somewhere where we supposed to be, you know. It just wasn't the time. It just wasn't the place. And she received a lot of backlash. And she did deactivate. She deactivated her Instagram. She deactivated Twitter. And she does that from time to time. But you're in London. You're living life. Like, I get it. You came from, nothing. But at some point in time, you have to, like, kind of, like, mature and know when to do it. That actually
comes back to the point where we was making, man. When we was talking about women wearing the see-through clothes all the time, to the point where it comes normal to the eye,
and it don't even matter.
It don't even matter. Men look at you like,
okay, it's another nigga. It's another ass. Like, but this time she was like fully dressed. She did have her cleavage out a little bit, but she has big titties, so it's a V-cut shirt. So you gonna see it, but it was a long dress to her ankles. It was flowy. You couldn't see her body or nothing. She had her hair like this, but it was like long. She looked really, really good, and the fact that she just acted like that is just like, come on now, baby. Like, baby.
together,
Come
baby.
on now, like, and last but not least, talk about Sexy Red. What the fuck y'all gonna say now? It's like y'all hate when somebody be themselves and just come out and be loud and proud who they are. Sexy Red gets mixed emotions because she got her Pound Town song. My booty hole pink, my pussy brown type. I mean, oh wait, I said
No,
that
that's not
wrong.
why she get mixed emotions. It's that the verses was
The
actually
verses was ass. Y'all didn't.
You know
Oh,
what I
okay. So
mean?
y'all didn't like. So y'all don't like. Y'all. It's not the fact that she's ratchet. Y'all just don't like her music.
No, the pound. This is the song. The
I
song
mean, but
overall,
it's
a
like
fun
club
song.
music.
Yeah,
It's fun vibes. It's
yeah.
like
That's why you're not ragging on her or down on her because she was having a fun time with the record. But the record is ass to a lot of people. You know what I mean? That's all it is. You know
so
what I mean?
lyrically, y'all feel like she is not up to par.
No,
but
on certain songs like the Ski song, she got
she slid. That was
you
a
know
good
what I mean?
song.
It's just that particular record. You know what I mean?
Okay, I got you. Well, she was posted up with Drake. That was my point about what they gonna say now, just because Drake. I mean, they're not dating or anything like that, but he did kind of co-sign for her. You feel me? Like he pretty much let it be known. So y'all check out them stories on dnk.net and follow me on Instagram, Deanna_KTV.
You already know what it is, man. That was our Good Morning mix with your man DJ Laylo. You can find me at DJ Laylo, DJ LAYLO 330 on all social media platforms. Google me, find Speaker Leakers Worldwide everywhere as well. And make sure you make it out to the Hall of Fame HBCU Hall of Fame Classic that's going down September 5th or 3rd. I think it's the 3rd. Whole weekend of that right there, man. Big Bree.
Got Breland Harper on Facebook, Breland Harper Senior on Twitter, Big Bree 02 on the gram.
And as always, find me on Instagram, Deanna_KTV, and check out my website, DeannaK.net.
You already know what time it is. Till next time, man. See us tomorrow for the pop-up party. At what time the pop-up party start? 5 to 7 p.m. Make sure you tapped in with that. We out of here. This is your man DJ Laylo, Deanna K, Big Bree. Shout out to Trey Cool. Happy birthday for your birthday weekend.
Happy birthday.
And we'll see you next time. We out of here.
Peace.